What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is, man. It is your boy, Jerry Fit, and we are back to react to what's new on the tube, man. We got another banger for you guys today, man. Another Tommy G video, New York's Most Wanted Drivers Part 2. Now, I didn't react to the first part, but I have seen the first part because I watched it from Flight's reaction, bro. Like I told you guys, man, we've been on Tommy G for a minute, pause. But, yeah, dude, we for real like his content. So I'm glad that I get to react to him doing Part 2 of the Most Wanted Drivers in New York, because that first video was dope as hell. And yeah, honestly, we're probably just gonna jump into this one because I'm excited to see what they have to say and see if they're gonna do any new cool shit. But yeah, man, you guys like the Tommy G videos just as much as I do. Appreciate you guys always showing love to the channel, man. And yeah, man, we're just gonna jump into it. Let's do it. You guys are crazy. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. Are you serious? This would literally be me. And you know what's crazy is, like, even if Tommy is like, bro, chill, the guy who's driving, he's like, bro, I'm not gonna slow down and get arrested for this video. He's like, we're on go, bro. Yo, this is why you gotta be careful with niggas you get in the car with, bro. It's like, dude, I'm not gonna get arrested just because you're in the car. We gotta go. And at that point, Tommy, bro, at that point, Tommy, you're in danger, bro. This is wild. They have this shit that be covering like their license plates and shit.
How worried are you about being caught by the police?
Wow.
Just how?
Yeah. No, dude, I W people because they know that they're bad, man. They're stupid. That was crazy to say. They know that they're stupid, bro, doing all the bad shit, dude. But hey, they're not advocating it, man. If you're watching this video too, stop doing crimes, man. Don't do any of the shit that we see in these body cams or in these reactions, man. Just be an upstanding citizen, bro. We already have enough crash outs in society.
Squeeze bands in the swim team. In this video, peek behind the curtain on New York's underground car culture. But as I've learned more, I can say that we have barely scratched the surface. So today, we bring you back into the world of New York's Most Wanted. And what you're about to see is fueled by speed, theft, and daredevil behavior. We meet drivers like
scared as fuck.
City traffic at triple-digit speeds. We meet car thieves who dance before evading the police, and they show up to the interview with us in a freshly stolen Hellcat.
Oh shit!
From the shops to the shady exotic car rental dealers, we meet the players who are connected in this high-stakes underground scene. At great danger, we buckle up.
Bro, this whole world is crazy, man.
Is for educational purposes only.
Facts.
What you're about to see is dangerous, illegal, and at times life-threatening. Viewer discretion is advised.
Dude, I feel like we're gonna see some crazy shit. We don't even get viewer discretion in the 100 Block the Gang video, bro. We didn't get any viewer discretion in that. I don't think we've done a reaction where we've had viewer discretion for Tommy G yet, so this shit's about to get serious, bro.
Just got to the Guardian in New York. We're diving back into the world of Most Wanted drivers. You might ask me, why are you doing this video again? Guys, I learned that we just hit the tip of the iceberg last time, and there's way more to dive into. Not only have newer characters,
bro, that's so crazy.
Reckless and dangerous. Oh my God.
Is that Quan? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how do they avoid car accidents? I know they don't care, but do they care about the people behind them that they pass? They just let the car accidents happen, bro. Damn.
Reckless and dangerous. There's also this structure that we never got.
That video was just uploaded, bro. All that fucking.
How are these guys getting access to Lamborghinis and BMWs and high-level foreign cars? These guys are living outlaws, going on police chases on sometimes a daily basis and getting away.
Crazy.
And much more. This is the return of New York's Most Wanted drivers. Let's get into it. M-Box, a New York man in a rifle, said his sick type that he was going to pull up with a posse and pick us up from the airport. Here's what happened next. Never been picked up at an airport like this before. Not sure exactly what to expect, but they said they got something really special for us. So it feels like some Batman shit. This just feels like a place where anything can go down.
It's crazy that they're confident enough to just pull up to the airport too, without the cops waiting for them. They pulled up deep. Bro, they pulled up deep. You heard?
Hello, we're taking track out of work. Range Rover Sport on the jack. You're doing tricks. What's the next bar? I can't even remember it. Keep swimming at the pounds and shit. I'ma keep rapping, but I dabble with the kids.
Hey.
The face of the striker music, the striker culture. If you don't know what a striker is, what can you tell them? Well, striker's a stolen car, a hobby, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, Ryan Stryker, hey, Ryan Stryker's in your head, hey, y'all know that Future song? You need a Ryan Stryker, Ryan Stryker. Dude, that song's hard as fuck. I told my young nigga, go slide, go and get a striker. Bro, y'all know that song is hard as fuck. Ryan Stryker to your head. You need the Ryan Stryker. Ryan Stryker. Go and slide, go and get a striker. Yo, G-Fast. Ben, take up the striker. Go to ice shit. No copyright, baby. Let's get back to the video.
You should know that your music is made of.
What about bro?
My friend Felix is currently partying in the West Coast times. He's listening to your music a lot. That's great to hear.
A man from Queens is accused of committing several traffic violations in Newark. It happened along Market and Broad Streets back on April 11th.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how wanted would you say you are? Really?
That was from the first part.
Can we address what's going on with Squeeze Bend right now? We were going crazy. Everything was going swell. A lot of crazy collab. Obviously, we did the video with Tommy and that blew up. That drew a lot of unwanted attention on us. We basically had to kind of shut the operation down for a few months. He's laying low right now. Now really kind of taking a step back from everything, and he's not really going to be involved in cutting out or driving anymore, just because we can't really let anything happen. We got to be safe.
Yeah.
No one can give us a straight answer about Squeeze Bend. Many on the internet claim he's locked up somewhere on the East Coast. Others, including his team, say he's just laying low, waiting for the heat around him to die down. But either way, there's been no sign of him in months, which only fuels further speculation.
Yeah, I mean, shit. It's a dangerous game, bro. You gotta protect yourself. You gotta be careful. These videos are cool, though.
So we'll pull up the little rental spot to go to, and we're going to meet some of the drivers in this game.
This is mad wild, bro. They got all these connections, bro. These cars are nice as hell.
Tell people who you are and what you do.
Huh? I'm licensed. Respect. It's a dope name.
What would you say your specialty? Is it fast? Is it cutting up? Like, how risky would you say that is? Have you ever crashed before? So, two drivers crashed. I heard there's cover-ups going on. Some people don't want to show how dangerous this really is or how it can damage other people.
Yeah.
Can you speak to that? Folks, I think it's really important to speak on the covering up of crashes that's rampant across this driver community, because some of the drivers in the space with the biggest followings are doing this, and it gives the false impression that this is a relatively risk-free activity rather than something that is an extreme danger to innocent people.
Oh, shit.
You're arguably the face of drivers right now. I think there's
Damn, the face, but he's wearing a mask.
How is that? Like, you feel like you're kind of the king of the space? What motivates you to do this? You just hate traffic? No, I don't.
Good answer. That shit's still dangerous, though.
How worried are you about being caught by the police? Do you think they have their eye on you? Is there an amount of jail time that would scare you away from doing this?
Nah, bro. I'm sure if they threw him that 25, bro. He seems young.
So who did your car?
Yeah, that's hard, bro. Them races are my favorites.
Let me ask the question I think is on everyone's mind. What makes it worth it to rent a guy's like license? Guys that are going to be driving crazy, guys that might do illegal shit in the country. So you don't care if someone takes a photo of $50,000 car, drives it like crazy, drifts.
Well, like, yeah, I mean, we keep in touch on this stuff, right? Like, if I'm getting a list, after a list with drivers, we tell them, hey, like,
Chill out, yeah.
don't sort of respect us, you know, it's a respect relationship.
Something just does not add up. I mean, how is a 19-year-old with no insurance getting access to...
He's only 19, that's what I'm saying.
License claims of the dealer are a friend and they simply like what he's doing. But let's be real. Who's handing over cars like this just so there's...
Nah, it has to be a business thing.
To me, there's more to the story that we are just not being told.
I mean, they can't tell you the whole thing, Tommy, bro. They can't give you the whole blueprint. You know what I'm saying?
We begin this next day by meeting license at a historical landmark for the New York drivers. Legend has it this is the spot Squeeze Benz and license grew up meeting at before they drove around like maniacs. Okay. What's up, brother? So your house meets you at Home Depot of all places. This is important to your journey. Tell me about it.
What's a death room?
You know Squeeze Benz? How long you guys been hitting runs together? Does your mother know you do this stuff? She doesn't know at all? Your parents have no idea. What do they think you're doing all that? What do you think?
Oh my god. Well, I mean, that makes sense, bro, with the whole voice change in the mask. Yeah. Damn, bro.
Talking with Thanksgiving, talking about work. What do you tell? Is your dad in your life? What did he say if he knew you were doing this? Not fiance, right? And what did she do like?
Bro, this dude just keeps pulling shit out of his book, dude. Like, what? 19, cutting up in traffic, bro. Married. What the hell can't this kid do?
You feel like you're living a lie with your family?
Living a double life. That's some wild shit, bro.
This style of high-speed, reckless driving has been gaining popularity amongst New York's younger generations. I wanted to know from the people living here how they felt about it and how it impacted their life. So I sent my guy Keegan to the streets of New York to hear people's opinions. I think that's my sleep.
We gotta chill. Why are you risking people's lives?
I mean, if you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. Don't hit me if you're in front of me. It's reckless, bro.
Kids this generation are easily influenced by things around them, especially on the social media apps that we have.
What do you think drives like young men specifically to drive crazy like that? What's testosterone? Really, it's an ego thing and want to be a little more manly. If you could speak directly to these guys, what would you say? Slow down. It's not worth it, bro. You're gonna end up in jail. I'm dead. What do you think the people in New York think?
I'm dead ass. So New York, bro. Oh, dude. I thought it was gonna be the Soldier Boy. I was about to.
What would you say you are about MLB? You were wearing the shirt? The argument on their side, I think he would say, like, look, this is a guy that young men follow and look up to. If we let him run the streets, then there's going to be
Chaos.
many more people that take your place and try to do the same thing. What do you think about your impact and influence on this world? I'm going to get in the car with you, but you promise to be careful with me? You got me? Yeah, I trust you. All right.
Hey, good luck to Tommy, bro. I would never do some shit like this. That's why I'm a reactor, bro. I'm glad that there's other people that can react and watch do this.
There are people out there driving like this, but you know what also is crazy? There are
I got y'all. I got y'all, man. Y'all say thank you, man.
How often are you switching cars? You have good insurance? So no state farm up for the Damn. So if you hit somebody on the road, would you stop? Would there be some mental thinking going on to figure out how you make the next move? Tell me what the feeling you get when you do this. Do you do any drugs? Do you drink?
At least he's sober behind the wheel, bro.
Any other vices besides crazy driving? So do you feel like this is what you were trying to do, was to drive? What's that with the engine oil?
Don't worry about that.
How much you made this car?
That was a crazy pause, bro.
So when you're going to your rental guys, how much do they charge you for a day for a car like this? What's in it for them? If I worked my ass off to acquire a $100,000 vehicle and I knew you drove like a maniac, why would I just give it to you because you're my boy? I feel like the beginning, right before you make the bungee jump, like after you build up and you walk.
Y'all ever been bungee jumping, bro?
And now you don't get to jump off, but you kind of don't want to. That's a little bit how I feel about it. What's that 1 minute?
Dude. Oh shit. Yo, this is gonna be lit. Or only going 100.
Oh my god.
This is wild, dude, and they just glide. I've seen people like this on the roads before, dude. They just glide.
I can do the cutting and the speed what's there.
Wonder how far they got in that minute.
Okay. Heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up. Okay, you got 10 seconds left. No, pass it out. Dude. Holy shit, are you serious? Cut.
Are you serious?
I didn't even let Squeeze Men go that far. Like, there were so many times where I thought that was going to be it. What's the fastest
In that 1 minute.
Did you ever feel guilty doing this? Like, hey, I'm doing something that puts other people at great risk.
SRT lanes.
The difficulty of getting away from police in the circumstances. Oh, you just take it forward. It's 1 plus, though.
They gotta go. I heard that bit. Dude, that's so crazy. That's so crazy they had cameras in the car. Yo, this is funny as fuck. He's trying to be like, guys, come on, let's chill. Maybe let's think about this. I said earlier, bro, you're in it now. Now you're in it, bro. There's nothing you can do. He's not gonna pull over just because you're in the car game. You're in it now. Yo, his face is killing me. bro, Tommy, bro, he's like, I fucked up. I fucked up bad. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Is that an exaggeration at all? Have you had close calls? Have you been chased by a helicopter?
They pulled up right next to me.
Can you explain the process?
Wow. Bro, that's crazy. And then do it again tomorrow? The nigga talking like he's all sick.
Oh, shit. Was that a real cop? What was that? That was? So he just got in police chase and got away.
Just like that.
Okay, he's clean.
Come on.
I get it, but I got the idea. I got a kid at home. I would be responsible for that. When you're a kid, maybe. You're good at this. I trust that you're good at it. You just never. I don't even try to touch the interview to seal off.
I don't understand, bro. This is some crazy fucking shit.
You say to someone that's man, that's a really selfish way to try.
Hey, man, he accepts who he is. I respect that. I like someone who knows who they are. I'm not saying I condone what he's doing, but
So, if people were to describe you as a menace, would you agree with that assessment? What makes it worse than
he's a humanized menace. I don't think. Like, bro, you're in it now, Tommy. You can't just tell him to stop. At least he gave him a warning time.
I want to crash out, but I'm not going to crash out. You saw the fucking police? He was like, I think he was off duty, but he turned his lights on. You guys, you're definitely good there. It's not hot, for sure. And then I was just right next to him.
Hey, no way, he's back?
Oh, shit. Yeah, easy. They don't even chase no more. That's the cops. The cops don't worry about that. Do you clench up at all when you're driving? Nah, not no more. I never do. You tell me that everybody I know this shit the most. Who was ass hate? Yeah, he's definitely right on there. He's like right over there. This is a bad spot to be in traffic too. Yeah, the truth is real. Are you gonna chase it? A little one.
License?
Do you get any sort of nerves or pain when you see the police in close proximity like that?
This is crazy, bro.
I am too. I would have thought you wouldn't book with it, or you would be the next inbox. There's a cop right there, dude. There's a cop right there. Hey, that trooper's pulling up. I think he's right there, look. Just relax, and look at your body language. You don't want to look like a nervous something. Yeah, that trooper's on our eyes, though.
These are his real plates?
Just for context for the people back home, there's a state trooper. 9 o'clock. And I've only been in New York on the scene for about 10 minutes. Already almost 2 potential chases. Let's go. How do strikes?
They were not trying to fucking get caught up in this one.
But you have the information on file. Has anyone tried robbing you before? 100%. What do you do? We had a team running on the phone. They'll phone by other rental company, actually. They try to swap parts out. We kind of got an alert from the trucker saying that, hey, the device is disconnected, so we got you as fast as we can. We try to use that to call that. So you're not scared at all when a guy like license or screws down picks you up? 100%. Almost all night. I went to the house down there and I'm going to see us all there. Obviously, for 5 hours a day.
Damn.
I'm trying to understand the New York York cars. Tell me how much these cities overlap. The strikers, the takeovers, the fast drivers, are they all kind of blended together?
Yes. They do the same thing, you know. Me personally, I'm not in the striker world. I don't drive stolen cars, any of that, but I know a lot of people that do.
Damn. So this video goes in depth. I fuck with it. Exploring all aspects of this kind of like underworld thing.
My name is Easy, and I ship customers. My name is and the same thing we do.
So we just pulled up on a random parking lot on you. How did this happen?
We basically just got chased by the government.
Just how?
Yeah, like, there's a...
What kind of car is this?
The car that hit you?
No, not the car, stick, the stick.
Are we in a situation right now where cops came and you run?
Yeah,
okay. I've seen this around the country a little bit. One thing that kind of concerns me and I'm curious about is why are so many young guys getting into this game, do you think?
because it's easy. And it's fun.
What makes it fun? Like, what attracts you to this?
Like, fast pace.
Bro, niggas is crazy.
How old do you think they are?
I was like 17, 18.
Have you already taken the track out of this thing?
I had everything. You show you how to do it. So basically,
We can show you how we do it.
You basically take out the screen right here, and you take out all the wires just behind it. And then you take out any wires and stick it to the mirror, and then it's it.
Is this just for your personal use now? Are you going to sell it? What's
It's this one, so just keep it.
the average cop, are they able to look at this and know what's stolen?
Right now, oh yeah.
How so?
There's the windows. The windows.
Do you apply off the jobs?
I try, but it's just bad.
He said what? What did they say?
So
The windows.
do you apply off the jobs?
Apply off for like regular?
Well, what about going on hikes for?
Oh, we took this event to the hut.
How long is this game for?
Almost a year now. Yeah.
How good are the cops at chasing? How easily would you get away, would you say?
Because you're not chase. I mean, to be honest, if you have to hit them,
What brought you to the point where you're like, I'm willing to hit a cop, I'm willing to do this?
YouTube.
YouTube? And how people like me to blame?
Bro.
They show you on YouTube how to take them. Yeah.
On the scale of good and evil, where do you guys place yourselves?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm place myself as good, bro. Because I can really be doing some dumb shit. Like, instead of just driving these cars around and shit. But also,
What did they do at City Field? What do we like to go see?
basically, City Field is a place where if you wanted to get a car fixed same day, you bring it there. You know, if you want to sell a striker, you bring it there.
They're gonna show the whole spot though?
So there's a little bit of an underground black market economy that happens in the spot.
City Field, which is that for the Mets?
So Mr. Unbox, tell us where we are right now. We are in the heart of Striker City, New York. Out here are all the chop shops where all the crash outs and keyboards. So why you scratch the car here? This is a crash, a simple plaster down. You can see honestly because of the paint. Yeah, this was a bad accident, but this is also a beater. So it's probably someone. I mean, yeah, it's registered and it has the inspection. So this is probably a legit car that was just involved in a bad accident, and they don't want to go through insurance. So once again, you can get a whole job done for under $1,000. You can get and once again, we're in New York. We're in the most expensive city in the world. So an average shop, let's say they charge $5,000. Out here, you go to the right Spanish guy, you go to the right person. All of a sudden, you're paying $600 for the same shop with me.
That's fire.
If I have to get rid of something, do I come to a place like this to get a cost for taking care of? Like we had spoken to our man about, you can either strip the car clean, which depending on what type of striker it is, if it's a low-level striker, maybe you just set it on fire, maybe you bring it here for junk, maybe you try to sell it for $100, $200, which is a huge thing. After the car gets crashed, let's say the Ford was crashed, it was $8,000, now the car is crashed, the airbag didn't go out, maybe it's $5,000, and the airbags went out, you can get that car for $1,000. And it could be a really high-trim BMW or a Benz, it could be an insanely nice car that you got for 99% off, even of striker price, just because it was involved in an accident.
That's hey. That can't be legal, but hey. I see why it has a business. I see why that place is what it is. Stop what?
I'm excited. Okay. Let me show you something. So what are we walking up to right now?
Guys, in 2008, She takes out the school package. It don't get better than this. It's a messenger car you get $25.
You bought this car $25.
$25.
How long ago did you guys pick up this car?
I think 4 weeks now.
Have you used it as your personal car now?
No, not really. Yes. I bring it to me and shit like this.
So if NYPD passes these plates, how do you evade detection?
Nothing comes up with the plates with those plates.
You'd think with all the cameras in New York that
Wow.
NYPD would have an easy time catching guys like this.
That's what I'm saying.
For tolls, traffic lights, bridges, and more, there are thousands of license plate readers across NYC. But keep in mind this rule: no plate, no case. And to beat the cameras, these drivers have a few clever tactics up their sleeve. One of them is to use fake license plates, where some of them even sell on their own merch sites. Another tactic is to use stolen plates, and still yet another is to make their plates unreadable by doing things like taping over the letters and numbers. To me, it's always fascinating to watch this ongoing chess match between law enforcement and the criminals.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, to you, what is the hardest part about this business?
Take the partnership. You gotta hop in the window. It's the process all around.
What about the person that owns this car?
If you got insurance, I went to the glove department, he has full coverage. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine.
I don't want to hype this up in a weird way. Does he actually come out ahead, you think?
Yeah, for sure. He probably got like a G or some shit. It costs like $10,000. His insurance definitely put me a check for like 30.
Huh. Oh, shit.
No, it's not true, right? There's a lot of deja vu from last year, guys.
Dude.
I wasn't alive when I said these guys are alive.
They out.
Alright. This has been a legendary interview.
Damn, bro.
Thank you for keeping me safe with you.
Nah, that was lit as fuck, dude.
Going back to Milwaukee. Peace. At this point, we've seen the stolen car game.
Dude, that was low-key dope as fuck. That was a good video.
That's someone's car. It was his personal phone car. The insurance argument, there might be some slight truth to it. Do I really think this guy took the caring consideration of checking his glove box and check to make sure he had insurance, as if he would just leave it alone if he didn't? Doubt it. Insurance can take a while. Just the idea that this is harmless thing. And then when you look at the amount of money they're making peanuts nowadays. $800 in 4 weeks is, I can mow lawns and I do
$800 in 4 weeks. Who's making that?
Or getting the public speaking. There's ways to exercise that muscle without being a menace to society. A common thing I hear from people that do stuff like that is, like the guy said, did it out of boredom. I've heard people say, well, there's nothing else to do out here. Do you have any creativity? Do you have any imagination? Go play with them. Go play at a basketball court.
Yeah, just go hoop. Go to the gym, bro. Go see. Pick up a sport.
All you have to think about is how you avoid, you know what. So, like, think ahead a little bit. Act now in a way you like your future to turn out.
Yes.
Imagine this amazing future, but
That's a big thing that I try to do. I try to practice.
Good luck.
Hey, man. Looking for connections to Mexican cartels. I wonder if this was recorded before the cartel video. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this video, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in, bro. That was actually probably one of the dopest Tommy G videos that we've done a reaction to. I think, honestly, that's the most exciting one that we've done since the Scientology video. So I appreciate Tommy G, as always, for letting me use his content, man. We'll leave a link to his video, the original video, in the description, man. But other than that, bro, you guys already know, man. If you like these kinds of videos, let me know in the comments. Leave any other reaction videos that you want me to react to, or any like investigative reporter videos. Let me know. We'll be on it, bro. Most consistent reactor, bro. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of the posts that we post. And yeah, bro, that's gonna do it for this video. See y'all in the next one.